Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atlapink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. What about rather meme coins than lottery ticket? There was an interesting interview on CNBC, and on CNBC, they did talk about meme coins, and I'm going to show you that one. Just stay here with me. And then the second thing I would like to talk about, that, yesterday we broke out of the symmetric triangle, the Bitcoin price on the daily, but we had a big amount of outflows again from GBTC that held back the price, but the price held itself pretty well. And then another thing I would like to talk about is China, because China's largest funds apply for Bitcoin Spot ETFs in Hong Kong, and that could be major. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. I bring you, short videos, longer videos to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Okay, and for start, let's check the prices. Well, okay, let's fit it in the screen. Okay, so Bitcoin is at 70,626 US dollar, 2.3% down in the last 24 hours, so holding itself pretty well. Ethereum slightly up 0.6%, 3,638 US dollar. Then we have the biggest gainer, NEO, because of China. I'm going to talk about China as well, 32% up. Then we have Toncoin up to 22%, ENA up 13%. That's also doing pretty well. When we're looking at the losers, Wormhole down 11%, Core down 10%, and Pepe down 7%. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart here, we can see that yesterday we did have this breakout from the symmetric triangle, but we had big outflows from GBTC. I'm going to talk about that, and it held us back. But Bitcoin is holding itself pretty well, and closed above the triangle line, and now we are again above it. But now let's talk about the first topic. And the first topic, oh, by the way, don't forget, halving in 10 days. I'm going to put out this halving, Bitcoin halving countdown now every single day, because we are extremely close, and this is the most important thing in Bitcoin cycles. So it's worth to watch it. But okay, now back to the first topic, which is all about meme coins. Meme coins, because on CNBC, in an interview, they did talk about meme coins, and they said that the meme coins has better odds than lottery tickets. And, this is crazy, but let's talk about it. Well, interesting itself that on CNBC, when they talking about crypto and finance and all these things, they talk about meme coins. We have never seen something like this. But listen to this interview. I would like to show you this one, and then keep talking about it.
Right? We have become a society of gamblers. If you think about, we have zero-day options. Now we're more than 50% of options trading. We have sports betting, right? We have meme coins trading like 1980s boiler room, penny stocks. This is all happening. And so, again, why is that occurring? The dollar has lost 25% of its purchasing power in 4 years. We have $1.1 trillion of credit card debt. We have 43 million Americans that have federal student debt. The average balance is $37,000. People have lost hope. They do not have hope. How are you supposed to live in a country where it is cheaper to rent than buy a home in 50 major metros? You don't have hope. And so what do?
You think this is a lottery ticket? This is a gamble.
I think that if you go and you buy a lottery ticket, it's 300 million to 1 odds. I think there's people right now saying, you know what, a meme coin has better odds than a lottery ticket. I think there's a lot of people who say Bitcoin is actually the safest thing.
Wow. So that's crazy. But let's think this, because what he Pump is saying, that people kind of lost hope, right? Look at this one here. The dollar has lost 25% of its purchasing power, in last year. So if they hold fiat, they know already they're going to lose. And guess what? The American dollar is the strongest fiat currency in the world. Think about those, the rest of the countries, or definitely among the top, but probably one of the best. And think about the other countries. They have much worse fiat currencies. I'm not talking about Zimbabwe just or Venezuela or Argentina. That's really, really bad. But also other countries, much worse than the dollar. And then people actually saying that, if I'm buying meme coin compared to a lottery ticket, and it said, what are the odds? The odds are better, and this is not financial wise, and I would like to stress it, that investing in meme coins is extremely risky. It's pure gambling. It's nothing behind it, okay? So you should be aware of this. I'm not... I don't want to push you in this direction to do it. I'm just talking about facts, right? And so basically, if you're looking at a lottery ticket, the chance that you make money and get rich with a meme coin is actually now higher. And so many meme coins are coming out. But it's very important here. It's an article that 1 in 6 new base meme coins are scams. Now base is very hot on meme coins. They actually made... a check here, checked 1,000 new base tokens, basically, which were launched, meme coins, launched between the 19th and 25th of March, so in a short period of time. So this is not a comprehensive audit, as there are more than 380,000 ERC20 tokens on base currently. However, it's a representative sample of 1,000 tokens launched that week. And then they checked their security vulnerabilities. And as you can see, it's pretty bad. At least one security vulnerability in 908 tokens out of 1,000. So we have the no locked liquidity in 905. We had unverified contracts in 232 and honeypot in 121. So it shows clearly how risky this is. However, now we see that meme coins are hotter than ever, actually, in the early cycle of the market, because in the past, meme coins came at the end of the bull market. Now Bitcoin went all-time high, and there we have before the halving. And now we already have meme coins getting really hot. And, this could be part of the future, that everybody can make their own meme coin. So, what they do in the kindergarten, rather than, trading Pokemon cards, they can do with meme coins. They can, anybody can do this. This could have an interesting future. Now the hype started and people would like to, bet on the newest one, get the new, WIF or Pepe or Dogecoin or whatever. And yes, it's part of the game. It's pure gambling. It's very important to understand. But because people losing hope, they cannot get out of the hole to get a better life. Therefore, they're willing to risk bigger. And yes, it's a huge risk, but this is what many are doing. But what you think about this, you can let me know in the comment section. Right. Okay. The second thing I would like to talk about is yesterday's outflows from GBTC. So, yesterday we had a promising start. When you're looking at the symmetric triangle, we did break out. That was good. The volume wasn't too strong, that's for sure. But then we had outflows again. A surprising one, to be honest with you, because look, here we have GBTC, and we didn't have this for a couple of days now. And again, on the 8th of April, we had $303 worth of Bitcoin outflows from GBTC. And on the other hand, the inflows weren't too strong, as you check this here. 21 million, what's that? So this is like BlackRock, right? Yeah. So 40, and that's it. So no major ones, and therefore we had the balance, rather outflows than inflows. So negative on yesterday. But when you're looking at the price closely, then you can see that this huge outflow, what did it cause? It actually, Bitcoin went back where it was a day before, and then actually did close above this triangle line. and now we're also above it, holding itself above 70,000. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, that we just go higher and higher. And another thing which also would prove this is China. China is also getting hot when it comes to Bitcoin Spot ETF. And let's talk about that, because the first one can come out soon. So now we have major players. So Chinese largest funds apply for spot Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong. So major Chinese asset managers like Harvest Fund or Southern Fund are leveraging Hong Kong subsidiaries to apply for Bitcoin spot ETFs. And guys, it's very important here to mention that Hong Kong's first Bitcoin spot ETF could potentially launch as early as Q2 this year. Very soon, very, very soon. It can happen. And China could be another major catalyst for the Bitcoin price. Guess what? How many rich Chinese are there? Guess what? When they would like to get into the Bitcoin, it could even get bigger than the US. Who knows? I don't want to make any kind of prediction, but definitely this is positive when we're looking at the Bitcoin price, and it could be very, very interesting. So we should watch the market carefully. And this is what basically I'm doing here, because I bring you these daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, very important, subscribe, and then you will stay up to date. And also, if you like this kind of content, then simply hit the like button. Highly appreciate it. So see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.